I recently stayed at the Golden Wheel Hotel, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the staff at the 24-hour front desk were super friendly and helpful, making us feel welcome right away. We were even able to snag an early check-in, which was a lifesaver since we were traveling with a kid. The whole process was smooth and easy, getting us settled into our room quickly so we could start exploring. It was a great start to our trip, and honestly, it really set a positive tone for our entire stay.
Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was fantastic, super comfortable, and had a great vibe with either a city view or a cozy inner courtyard view. The private bathroom was clean and modern with a shower or a bathtub, and they even provided free toiletries and a hairdryer. Plus, having an electric kettle and tea/coffee maker in the room was a nice touch for those morning brews. It was clear they put thought into making sure guests had everything they needed for a relaxing stay.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously amazing. Like, everything was within walking distance. The castle, the town, even St. Vitus Cathedral was just a short stroll away. Getting there from the airport was super easy too, which was a huge plus. We were right on Narodova Street, which is gorgeous and has that historic vibe, but it was still pretty quiet, so we got a good night's sleep. Honestly, it was the perfect base for exploring all of Prague's sights, and we loved being able to just walk everywhere. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was pretty happy with the breakfast spread. It had everything I needed to kickstart my day, even if it wasn't the biggest selection I've ever seen. They had fresh bread, some healthy options, and even lactose-free stuff, which was a nice touch. The only tiny snag was during peak times, it could get a bit crowded, and some items ran out fast, but honestly, it was still a solid start to the day. What's it like to stay here? Staying here, I really loved how the hotel itself had this charming, cozy vibe with all these little nooks and passages, making it feel super private and peaceful. My room was spacious, clean, and the beds were seriously comfortable, perfect for crashing after a long day of exploring. Plus, having a soundproof room meant I got some seriously good sleep, which is always a win in my book. And honestly, the staff were just the best, so friendly and helpful, always making sure I had everything I needed. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I could walk everywhere, like to the castle and St. Vitus Cathedral, which was super convenient. The staff were really helpful, even letting us check in early, which was a huge bonus with a kid. Comfy rooms. My room was spacious, clean, and had everything I needed, including a kettle for my morning coffee. Good breakfast. It had enough options to get my day started right, even with some healthy choices. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Breakfast rush. It got a bit crowded during peak times, and some food items ran out quickly. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.8 out of 10. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was such a gem, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone heading to Prague. The location alone makes it a winner, but throw in the super friendly staff and comfy rooms, and you've got a fantastic spot. I'm already thinking about my next trip back. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.